Okay, so let's talk about the science project because it seems that there are a lot of you who are still not quite sure. That's okay. I just wish that you asked questions instead of trying to do it and you end up doing it wrong just because you do not want to ask questions. So let's go through the project blog again, okay? So the project is your health blog where you will be documenting your food and exercise and water intake for 5 consecutive days. Consecutive means one after the other, okay? Because we are in self isolation, okay? There is a big temptation to eat unhealthy foods. And since we're staying at home, we don't usually have the same amount of exercise that we have if we were going to school. For example, if you were in school, you would be walking around a lot to get to your PE class, to get to your DT class, okay? Even moving around the classroom. At home, you are seated by your computer, okay? So this is going to be a chance for you to be more aware of what you eat and your activity. So I don't want you to change what you are doing. Just do what you usually do so that you can really see and get a true picture of what is happening to you. Okay? So your final product will be, okay, a web page that will record your diet and activity for 5 consecutive days, okay? And this will be directed to your target audience, which would be people your age or around your age, okay? Now you have an Education Weebly account, so it's private. Only us can see it, okay? So you will have an About Me page. You will have daily photos of your food, okay? Daily exercise, your summary, reflection, and a 5 day daily diet, design a daily diet and exercise routine. This will be all in your web page, okay? This is how you are going to be marked. Please look at it so you will not be surprised, or you don't need to ask me how you will be marked. So in your About Me page, I need to see name, age, weight, height, and BMI, and your recommended dietary allowance for calorie, protein, fat, carbohydrate, sodium, sugar, water, and exercise. So you need to have and calculate that. All the links are in the web page. Okay? Read, read, read. Daily meals page includes all the photos of food you have eaten, including water and other beverages. You can get liquid from water. You can get it from fresh juices, tea, but please let's stay away from drinking soda to get your daily intake, okay? Water, you need 2.7 liters. If you're a woman, 3.7 if you are a male. But for your age, you need to look for that because that is for people my age, okay? Daily exercise and exercise I plan to do. If you exercise, just snap a picture. Okay, what kind of exercise did you do? Calculate the calories burned. And as I said, if you have a smartwatch or smartphone, there are so many health apps that can already calculate that for you. If you don't, there is a link in the web page, okay? And what kind of exercise do you want to try? Okay? Now, if you really don't exercise, if you just go to class and afterwards play your games, then say you did not exercise for that day. Okay? It needs to be a realistic picture. Daily summary includes the summary of your 5 days of meals and exercise. Okay? And indicate areas that went over the recommended dietary allowance. So if you went over, use make the font color red. so that when you look at your summary, you can see, are there a lot of red spots? And that is already a wake-up call for you. Reflection page, okay, write a reflection of the meals and exercise over 5 days and compare it with the recommended dietary allowance, okay? Indicate the health benefits or consequences of your current. Current means what you're doing right now, diet and lifestyle, okay? Design the 5-day daily diet and exercise routine. Now you know what kind of diet and exercise you are in. What can you do to make it better? Okay? And of course, your webpage should be professional looking, organized, neat, creative, complete, and directed to your target audience, which are students your age. Okay? There are many free online website builders, but we are using Weebly for education so that only 8A and 8B and me can see your site. So this is the health blog. We will look at that later. Okay. So please use students.weebly.com, not weebly.com. Okay. You need to go to the student site. When you go to the student site, you only have one choice, Weebly.com. They will not ask you to pay for it. It's a free site. If you went to just Weebly.com without the students, then you still have this option, but they will ask you if you just want a .com, which without the Weebly, and then they will ask you to pay. You do not need to pay for this. If you follow instructions and read, you will not need to pay for this. I sent your information to your Gmail, your school Gmail, okay? So this is the domain name. Domain means this is the URL. So if I want to go to your site, this is what I am going to type into Google or Safari, okay? Now, it's free subscription. That's why you're only allowed 5 pages. Okay? So the 5 pages you will have is your home, daily meals, daily exercise, and you can put in exercise I want to do in that page. Summary and reflection, designer diet and exercise. Okay? So this is how it's going to look like. Or whatever theme you choose, this is what the number of pages and the titles of the pages, okay? So please log in through students.weebly.com. For email, type your username. Give your blog a domain name, okay? Jane's Health Blog. Please add your name in it. Give your blog a title, including your name. For example, Jane's Health Blog. Now, where do you write that? You see here, my site. That is your site name. You can change that. Okay? You can click on it and you can change it. Whenever you see my site, that's where you put your site name. Okay? Please publish your site, because if you do not publish your site, I will not see it. Okay? You can still edit after publishing. If you have questions on how to create your page, please be independent. Go to YouTube and search it. There are so many tutorials on how to use Weebly. Okay? There's so many tutorials on how to use Weebly in YouTube. If you really tried, not just 1, 2, 3 times, if you really tried and can't find the answer, send me an email. Okay? So, frequently asked questions. What if I ate fried rice with corn and ham, fried egg, oatmeal, and french fries for breakfast? When you go to Happy Forks, if you type all of that in, it's not going to be there. Okay? So, no problem. Just break down the food items and search for the nutrition values. Okay? You don't have to be super exact. Just use your best estimate. So, This is how it's going to look like. See, fried rice, fried rice. I think I ate 1 cup of it. Corn, okay? I think there's about 1/2 cup of corn. Ham, I think it's about 100 grams of ham. Fried egg, I ate 2 of those. Oatmeal, I ate 1 cup. And I ate my McDonald's French fries for breakfast, okay? And I ate the big one. So if you break it down, then you can easily search for these items in Happy Forks. Okay? Sometimes you have to think about outside the box. Of course, you can't find one dish in Happy Forks. You have to break it down. Let's say you ate Yoshinoya beef bowl. It's not going to be in Happy Forks. But what is in that beef bowl? That's probably about 1.5 cups of rice and maybe about 100 grams of meat. So think about it. Don't just say, oh, I can't do this. There's no Yoshinoya. No, break it down to the parts, okay? What is BMI? It's your body mass index. It's how much fat you have on your body based on your height and weight. If you were here last year, year 7, I know you had the health week and you had the BMI station. Okay? Now, this timeline, the next question is timeline. I will put that in another video. Okay? So this is just for the Weebly. So, bye-bye for now.